I'm here today to talk about collective blogging. I recently heard Emma Dryden call it glogging or group blogging, so there's another acronym for you. Anyhow, we've all heard the cyber buzz about how blogging takes more time and effort than the return you get for it, and how writers should be writing and reading, not blogging, tweeting, Facebooking, Google Plusing, etc. However, I'm going to go out on a limb here and disagree. I think one can allow the internet to take over, but with some thought, planning, and outreach, you can also keep your sanity, have time to cook the occasional meal for your family, and blog effectively too. One key to this is the collective. Gretchen McNeil is going to offer some tips on forming a collective.
Hello, this is Gretchen McNeil from the YA Rebels, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how you form a group blog or vlog collective. We're actually just going through this right now with the YA Rebels. We're doing some regrouping. We have new members, and we did a web-wide audition process, which was actually really amazing. We got so many great people who want to be involved in our group vlog. We found it very, very difficult to choose, actually, because we had so many different types of people with different perspectives at different points in the writing process or in the publishing industry. I think the key for us is having an idea of how you want your group makeup. It's really important to have people who have different perspectives, whether that's different age groups, write different genres. Maybe you have some writers that are agented but unpublished, some that are multi-published, some that are book bloggers. You know, if we had an editor or two, to sort of get different perspectives. For us, that's important because our goal is to show all sides of YA writing and fiction in the industry. So it's really important for us to have people with these different perspectives. I think having a goal for your group collective blog or vlog is really, really important. Without that, it can get a little messy. You also need to have sort of a roadmap for what you're going to do, whether that's having certain members who post on certain days of the week, or you have weeks that are themed, or certain days of the week that are themed. There are a lot of good groups that do this, the Muses, YA Highway, that have a huge following because they have sort of an established platform. So that's my perspective from the YA Rebels. Have a goal, an idea of what you're really going for with your collective group there, and then have a variety of people involved who can give different perspectives.
If you're just starting a group blog, how do you identify and connect with like-minded bloggers or writers? And the answer is this: you already know them. You've met them online or at writing classes or conferences or through their books. Reach out via email or social media channels. It's easy these days. Introduce yourself, describe your platform and your goals, and you'll be surprised how many people are excited about the group blogging concept, especially as writers and bloggers have so many more commitments online and via their publishers and so on. So, you've met the right collaborators. What about logistics? Here's the reality. If you started it, you're probably in charge. One person has to register the domain name, keep track of the Google Docs, and so on. Over time, as the platform becomes more established and individual contributors clarify their roles within a group blog, this can change. But at the get-go, if you're the one who formed the collective, you're its high-concept maven and head cheerleader. So is it worth it? Let's hear from 11Z co-chairs Sara, Bennet, Wealer, and Sheila Cherry.
Celebration and support are two other great reasons for authors to band together. Groups like the Tenors, the 11Zs, and the Apocalypses have come together to share the journey toward publication together, to commiserate when it's necessary, and to celebrate each other's books by helping to promote them. It's a wonderful way to get to know the other authors whose books are coming out at the same time, to network, but most importantly, to feel like you're not alone when you're going through what is a very exciting, but also potentially somewhat terrifying time of your life.
Celebrating can be big or small. At the 11Cs, we traded bookmarks and swag for our launch parties. We also pulled together our books to host huge giveaways to libraries throughout the whole year. Whether it's handing out a bookmark at a bookstore or approaching a librarian, it's always easier to talk about yourself when you're sharing and celebrating the work of your friends.
So now you have some ideas for forming, staffing, supporting, and celebrating via a group blog. You can add bells and whistles such as creating or participating in memes, hosting giveaways, and making sure to facilitate dialogue between contributors and visitors to your site. But here's another thing that online collaborations and friendships can yield: live in-person promotional opportunities. Just like forming an online collective based on platform and goals, writers can connect online for brick-and-mortar projects, such as the Smart Chicks Kick It and recently PW covered Ash to Nash tours, as well as our own group, Stages on Pages. Like blogging collectively, touring together means a little less work and a lot less pressure for individual authors. I'm going to let Jessica Martinez wrap it up for us here.
Hi, my name is Jessica Martinez. I am a member of Stages on Pages and the author of Virtuosity. As a debut author, the benefit for me of being part of a group like Stages on Pages is that I'm going to be participating in book signings and travel that I definitely would not otherwise be doing. I'm really excited to get out and to be able to market my book and meet readers and do all that, but the thought of being the lone author at a book signing and, oh, the awkwardness. I'm not excited about that. But because these events will have a lot of authors, that means more publicity, that means more fun, it means more readers there, so, and a completely different experience. So I'm excited about that. Also, as far as travel goes, I wasn't really planning on doing a lot of travel, again, because it's my first book. So I wasn't planning on a book tour, but because my publicist is really excited, Simon Paul's my publicist, is really excited that I'm involved in the group, I get to be a part of the kickoff week in Seattle, the first week of November. So, and I definitely wouldn't be planning on going there if I wasn't a member of the group. So, yeah.